Hey everybody, it's PDubs, and it looks like we got some killer news from AtGames today. Okay guys, we're back, and the news broke just over an hour or two ago that AtGames did sign a publishing partnership deal with Rare. That's right, Rare games are coming to the AtGames arcade family of products. In particular, we are talking about Killer Instinct 1, Killer Instinct 2, as well as Battletoads. In fact, a total of 19 games are coming to the platform. But what are these games? Well, it looks like we're getting a mixture of arcade, NES, and classic Spectrum games on the AtGames arcade family of products. These 19 games will be sold as game packs for you to add to the arcade family of products with AtGames. Now, what's interesting is it's quite possible these game packs might be exclusive to the new AtGames HD and 4K products. But only time will tell. We're waiting for additional information to come out from AtGames as to what's going on with that. As you can take a look here, we do have some bangers. We got Battletoads, we got Battletoads, we got Battletoads. That's right, NES, Super Nintendo, and arcade versions. We got Cobra Triangle, which is a very popular NES game. You also have Killer Instinct 2, arcade versions, and of course the arcade version of Battletoads. You got stuff like Jetpack, Gunfight, Night Lore, Lunar Jetman, RC Pro-Am 2, Saber Wolf, Snake Rattle and Roll, Slalom, Solar Jetman, which a lot of people are telling me I need to check that NES game out, as well as Underworld. Now, obviously, when it comes to the console games, is that as exciting as the arcade games? Well, in my opinion, no. I prefer to play console games on consoles or on a PC or something of that nature. But when it comes to classic arcade games such as Battletoads, Killer Instinct, and Killer Instinct 2, very happy to see that the original arcade versions are coming to the AtGames platform. Also, another thing that's very interesting is they're going to take their partnership with Rare one step further and create virtual pinball games based upon these intellectual properties. For starters, there's going to be a Killer Instinct virtual pinball table, custom made, probably partnering with Magic Pixel. That's who does all of AtGames custom virtual pinball games. Sea of Thieves, which is a current game out there on Xbox and stuff like that. You can check it out. Nice pirate-themed open world game. And of course, Battletoads, and you notice it says "and more." Now, what's interesting, it does say for exclusive play on the Legends HD and Legends 4K products. So it sounds to me like these pinball games, they probably are going to go all out on these and probably need the better chipset, better hardware in the newer machines that are going to be up for pre-order later this year to get these games up and running the way they want them to and possibly looking the way they want them to, as well as possibly, if these are successful, making more games down the road for the Rare franchise. I myself think a Battletoads virtual pinball game could be a lot of fun. Everyone loves playing like Ninja Turtles virtual pinball games. Can you imagine a Battletoads one? It'd be similar but different and probably exciting. When it comes to Sea of Thieves, pirate pinball games, there's tons of pirate-themed pinball games out there in the wild, and sure enough, people love them. So wouldn't mind seeing a Sea of Thieves, what they come up with this pirate-themed pinball game. The only one that I'm concerned with actually is Killer Instinct. How can you make a fighting game into a really cool virtual pinball game? So one thing you might be asking yourself is, well, when can I get my hands on these 4K and high-definition products from AtGames, as well as these games? Well, taking a look at their release plan for 2023 that they put out, it does look like today's the official press release. This is when they got the official okay to make the announcement from the publisher. Looks like pre-orders are going to be going live in August. That's right, so sometime in August, we'll probably be able to pre-order the game packs as well as the 4K arcade and pinball products. Also, they're going to be at the Cleveland Gaming Classic in September. It looks like they're going to have a showcase there, probably some of the new machines there, and probably running the new games. So very excited that I will be in attendance there, and hopefully you will be too, so we could check out all this stuff together. Also, looks like anyone who places their pre-orders in August will have inventory ready to be released by October, November. and get that shipped out to pre-order customers. And then anyone who doesn't pre-order, if they're interested in making a purchase, there'll be extra inventory coming up in November. Now, there's probably going to be a lot of questions out there because, trust me, guys, I have those same questions, such as who is working on these games for AtGames? Is it possible that Code Mystics is working with AtGames, or are they doing this in-house with their own engineering team? Hopefully we'll find out soon. Also, will Killer Instinct have online play? As well as Battletoads, will we be able to play online on the new 4K products? Will they be published and put on ArcadeNet, which is AtGames' online service, or is AtGames coming out with a new service? You never know. There's so many questions, right? So many questions. And that way, current owners will be able to at least, possibly stream these games, but we'll have to see how they perform and input lag and things like that. There are so many questions, and hopefully over the next couple of months, as the pre-orders come up, more information will come out and we'll be able to answer all those questions, and that way we can make some educated purchases. One thing to note, I keep hearing rumors from other folks that are saying that these games will have online play, will have lobbies, and things like that, and that we shouldn't be worried about who is working on these games behind the scenes. Either way, guys, this is all very interesting and exciting stuff. It goes to show you that, if some of these companies are willing to open their wallet, such as AtGames, they're going to be able to bring in some of the same publishers that other larger competitors in this market already have their hands on. So that's pretty cool to see, in my opinion. Either way, guys, that's the quick news update, but I want to know what you think about AtGames getting Killer Instinct, Killer Instinct 2, Battletoads, as well as 16 other games from Rare and this news today. And also, could they make a Killer Instinct themed arcade machine? Could they make a Battletoads themed pinball machine? Could they make a Killer Instinct themed pinball machine down the road? Would you guys like to see that? Let me know. Give me your thoughts, feedback, comments after the video's over. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up on the way out. And as always, my dudes, thank you for subscribing.